Can I help you, boys?
I believe you can. My best friend and I would like to purchase... Patrick, why are you crying?
You found a new best friend?
Oh, what are you... Ah! Wait, no! This isn't what it looks like! Patrick! Look out! Behind you!
Excuse me, but this is coming...
No! You're not my best friend!
We gotta ditch these outfits. They're sending off the wrong signals. Ah!
You can complete your mission if we could just access an alternative fuel, like natural gas.
Natural gas?
Like this.
Stop burping inside me. That's disgusting.
Wait a minute, Squidward. They might be onto something.
What?
If you could make a big enough burp...
We could filter the CO2 through our ballast tanks, refire the engines, and ride the shockwave out of here.
Wow.
He's right.
What?
Squidward can't do it all alone.
Nor will I.
That's why I've hired an unpaid intern as your temporary replacement.
Good morning, boss. Ready for my first day.
Speaking of starfish, here's your replacement right here.
Replacement?
Hi, SpongeBob.
That's enough banter on my dime.
Okay, boss.
Wait a second, Patrick. You need the right tools for the job.
Wow. They put a tiny me in this belly scratcher. Wow! It scratches backs, too!
Isn't it great that these majestic creatures have jellyfish fields to call their home?
You bet. And it's highway convenient, too, according to that big sign.
Big sign? I didn't see a jumping jellyfish. That's a big sign.
It says, future side of the Shelley Superhighway.
Superhighway? Do you know what that means?
Well, yeah, it's sort of like other roads, except there are no stops.
I know what a superhighway is. I mean for all these jellyfish. For us! For Jellyfish Field! Sorry.
So what you're saying is that if they go through with their plans to build this new superhighway through Jellyfish Fields, that every single species of flora and fauna that makes this place their habitat will be forced out of the ecosystem they have formed, effectively being destroyed. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, Patrick. Counting up your change for a pack of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy trading cards?
No, I'm thinking about buying this book on counting. 3, 4. What's gonna happen next? 5? Holy super happy fun time! This book's good! I'll take it. 1, 2. What's that? Hello?
Hey, Patrick. What you up to?
Sleeping.
That's really fascinating. Are you having a good sleep? Any dreams you'd like to discuss? I remember on the...
SpongeBob, you and I both know that you're just using me as a distraction so you don't have to write your essay.
That is not true. I called to have an engaging conversation with you.
Well, I'm listening.
Marco!
Polo.
Yeah, well, I gotta get going, Patrick. Got an important essay to write? Pat, get your wallet out. Okay, goodness lesson number 1. You see someone drop their wallet. Patrick, drop the wallet. Now, what would you do?
Excuse me, sir, but I do believe you've dropped your wallet.
Doesn't look familiar to me.
What? I just saw you drop it. Here.
No, it's not mine.
It is yours. I am trying to be a good person and return it to you.
Return what to who?
Aren't you Patrick Star?
Yep.
And this is your ID.
Yep.
I found this ID in this wallet. And if that's the case, this must be your wallet.
That makes sense to me.
Then take it.
It's not my wallet.
Patrick, how long have we been sitting here?
I gotta draw a new battery for this.
What if Mr. Krabs was right? Maybe my idea is dumb.
SpongeBob, sometimes we have to go deep inside ourselves to solve our problems.
I'm scared.
Then I'm going in for you! Sorry. Stupid inflatable pants.
Did you find anything?
Huh?
Pick up order.
Do I get my award now?
No, you have to take the tray to the customer.
Okay.
Almost. Try again, and this time make sure the food gets to the table.
Like that?
Nope.
Particles!
Let's try something different. All you have to do is answer the phone.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick. I'm not a Krusty Krab.
Patrick, that's the name of the restaurant.
Huh? Fish paste!
It looks a little dusty around table 3. How about if you sweep it out?
What's the point? I can't do anything right.
You'll do fine.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
The sign!
Patrick! Let me help you out of there, buddy! Is the rest of you down there?
The rest of me's up here.
Ooh, you had me worried there, buddy.
Here's your head.
I find all this laughter to be highly illogical.
Well, let's stop laughing and let's start fishing. Go ahead, you get first crack.
Look at them, these graceful, stoic creatures of the deep.
Huh? Those are some big words, Pat. I've never heard you use them before.
Nonsense, my vocabulary is infinitely expanding.
Well, let's expand our jellyfish nets. Come on, Patrick. Look, buddy, I captured one.
Yes, I captured one as well, without disturbing its delicate ecosystem. It is wrong to harness nature in such a barbaric manner.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Let us go off and admire the beauty and fragility of nature.
Pretty.
Yes, quite.
Fragile.
Indeed.
Come on, Patrick, let's do something fun.
Oh, you want to run some statistics or observe phenomenon and render hypothesis of said phenomenon?
I was thinking more like jumping rope or one-legged races or
playing duck, duck, hermit crab.
Doesn't feel like fun.
How about some jokes?
Patrick, what's the difference between a guitar and a jellyfish?
You can't strum a jellyfish.
Yes!
Oh my, look at the time. I really must be going.
What's wrong with Patrick? I sure hope he gets better soon.
Are you better, Pat? What you doing?
Just studying this amazing subspecies.
I'll show you subspecies!
Want to visit Squidward?
Well, since I am finished with my work, I'll humor you in your trivial pursuits. I'd recognize that piece anywhere. Cornelius Pufferfish's Opus 67 Symphony in Blue.
Patrick?
It's a beautiful piece. Execution needs some work. May I suggest that on the 7th bar of the Adagio Andante that you add a little fortissimo on the arpeggiated B-flat scale?
Wow! I never thought to do it like that.
Well, that is because you rarely think.
How do you know so much about music?
A creative outlet provides a spiritual release and helps facilitate a healthy mental balance.
Does that include...
Mr. Squarepants, I find your humor vulgar.
I had no idea you were so knowledgeable, Patrick. Do you think you could be my musical mentor?
Guys.
Let's take it from the top. Not so excellent, Squidward. Let me demonstrate the proper technique. On second thought, practice makes perfect. Let's begin. Thank you, my good chap. Unfortunately, this is a solo piece for clarinet only. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop! Enough! Find yourself a new mentor!
Now that you have some free time, let's get some grub.
No, SpongeBob. I'm afraid not.
Well, I have a brand new bottle of super bubbly bubble soap.
No, thanks again.
Well, maybe later we can play pirates.
Robert, my dear. Oh, it's no use. We've just grown apart.
What? What do you mean?
I know we've had fun in the past, but we're just not compatible anymore. It's time we went our separate ways. Such is life.
But Patrick, you're my best friend.
I know it's hard, but brace up, chap.
Yeah.
Maybe our paths will cross again someday. Think fondly of me, Mr. Squarepants.
Goodbye, Mr. Best Friend. Sandy, you there? I need some professional help. Patrick?
Well, Pat, the new you gets an A+.
Why, thank you, Sandra. I find your intellect rather stimulating as well.
Oh, really? Oh, thanks. Well, Patrick, what do you think about this problem?
You simply change the literal term to a coefficient, and the minuend will achieve the desired quotient. Even the simplest of mammals could figure it out with a little thought.
What do you mean by that, Patrick?
I'm merely suggesting you lack the ability to solve remedial equations.
Are you suggesting I'm dumb?
I'd use a more sophisticated word like impaired.
I think you'd better leave.
I was only trying to help.
I don't need your kind of help, Mr. Know-It-All. I liked you better when you were a barnacle head.
Men, Squilliam Fancy Son will be here in 20 minutes. Therefore, we need to turn the Krusty Krab into a fancy restaurant as soon as possible. Patrick, what are you doing here?
I thought the core would help me straighten out my life, sir.
The core? What the... Pat, this isn't the... Oh. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Can you take hats in a dignified and sophisticated manner?
You mean like a weenie? Okay. May I take your hat, sir? May I take your hat, sir? May I...
All right, I've heard enough. You've got the job.
Patrick?
Yeah?
Thank goodness you're there. I got a splinter in my thumb and...
Oh, I see. Well, I'm pretty booked today, but I think I can fit you in.
Thanks, Patrick.
No problem. You called the right person, Mr. SpongeBob. Now, let's see where the problem's at. Interesting.
Patrick?
Interesting.
Patrick? Patrick, this isn't helping.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were a doctor.
I'm not.
Oh, but I'm sure you can figure it out with your 12 years of med school.
Patrick, you didn't go to med school.
So?
Patrick, I'm sorry. I really need your help.
Oh, no. It looks like you have things under control.
Please, Patrick. I don't want to go home early.
Okay, but we play by my rules, SquareBob. Well, here's your problem. But don't you worry, buddy. We're gonna make it go away.
Thanks, Patrick. You're a lifesaver. Ow!
There appears to be a little bit of swelling. This garbage compress should help that go down. That doesn't look good. Yeah, but my shift is over. Call me in the morning, if you can still dial a phone.
A band of roving tourists.
Wait! Come back! Don't you want to give me your money?
Oh, they're a slippery bunch. What do I gotta do to catch him? Stand around out here all day? What are you doing there, Patrick?
Standing around out here all day?
How would you like a job, Patrick?
Oh boy, give me my hat!
You'll get your hat, but first you have to entice people into the restaurant by standing right here and holding this sign. That's not too tough for you, is it, boy?
Sounds complicated, but if it gets me a work hat. How's this?
Perfect. You'll be wearing that hat in no time at all.
Oh boy!
What's shaking, Mr. K?
Your buddy Patrick. I hired him to stand out there and hold that sign.
Oh, he is good.
And look, he's about to reel in his first customer.
Can you direct me to the Krusty Krab, please?
What does he think he's doing? They're walking right past him. Patrick, you need to get their attention, boy.
Okay.
Ouch!
That ain't the kind of attention we need. Why don't you show a little razzle-dazzle? Maybe give the sign a little twirl or something. Guess we'll keep working on that one, eh, boy? And listen, if any tourists stroll by, why don't you just blow them away with a little extra twirl?
Anything for my new hat!
That's enough, Patrick!
I did it! Did you see that, Mr. Krabs?
I saw it.
Do I get my hat now?
What the heck? It pays to advertise.
My hat.
What's wrong with him?
What's the matter, Patrick?
I don't know. Sometimes when I'm nervous, I forget how to stand.
He's nervous.
I'll take one executive treatment, my good man.
Here's your executive treatment.
Here you go.
Oh, man. That looks executively delicious.
Carl, what are you doing standing around at a time like this? We're gonna be late for the big brainstorming meeting.
Oh, fuck! Save my sandwich for me, Squidward! Squidward!
I'll save it all right. I'll just put it here in the circular file.
What are you doing throwing away a perfectly sellable sandwich?
Not for B!
Wow, you're very upset about Conference Room 4B. And I can't say I blame you, because Conference Room 4B is the most terrifying conference room in the whole building. More people have been fired in here than all the other conference rooms combined. No. Save it for the big brainstorming meeting. Right here is where all the biggest business decisions in the business are made. Why, if an imposter were to be caught in here,
He'd be given a sandwich and sent on his way?
No, he'd be convicted as a corporate spy and sent to jail forever and ever and ever. Hey, where you going?
I think I forgot to water my manatee. I'll just...
Gentlemen, ladies.
Where am I?
Exactly. I like you, young man. Everybody scoot down so you can sit next to me, and I won't intimidate him at all by my terrifying largeness and proximity. As this junior executive so eloquently put it, where exactly are we?
Sir, if you take a look at this, I believe you'll agree that we are perfectly positioned for our marketing to be #1 across the business sector.
Business. What I need is a straight answer, not a bunch of meaningless charts. What do you give a disappointed stockholder to make him feel better?
A sandwich?
Come on, this guy! A sandwich! This guy has sandwiches on the brain.
No, I don't.
That's just about the silliest piece of idea.
All right, hold it. Now, all of you, just hold it right there. It's easy to laugh and josh and heap a man with scorn when you hear an idea that stands out because it's so unusual. So everybody just stop and think for a minute about what your colleague here is really trying to say, because I want to be the one to tell him. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard.
What if I have a meaningless chart?
Yes. Maybe I was too hasty about that.
Oh, good.
Well, you've definitely given new meaning to the word meaningless.
Oh, wait! And here's a little house with smoke coming out of the chimney. See what I mean? I guess he liked my chart. He's smiling.
He smiles like that when he's really angry.
Yes, that's what
He does. He does it every time.
Do you slap your palms down on the table like that too?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know who you are, but you better not be an imposter. You know what happens to imposters in conference room 4B?
Well, let's see. Don't tell me. I know it's not sandwiches. They don't get sandwiches. Do they?
Mister, this is the last straw. I'm going to give you just 18 more chances to prove yourself.
Montage.
Jenkins!
Yes, sir.
Mustache.
Oh, here you are, sir.
And so, in conclusion, I would like to submit my official report.
You know, kid, we need somebody like you around here.
You do?
For me to fire.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got a surprise for you. Where'd he go? You can't fire me! I'm not an executive at all! I'm just a guy who happens to like sandwiches.
You're the best bad influence ever.
You too. I wish we had something to eat, though.
Look what I've got!
Rectangles!
Not just any rectangles, candy bars. All we have to do is make them last the rest of our lives.
Thanks, SpongeBob. I think I'll eat it now. I think I'll eat it now. Ow! Oh. Where'd my candy bar go? Oh, I must have dropped it.
You just ate it, Pat. It's all over your face.
Where'd it go? I'm gonna starve. Where'd it go? I can't find it. Where can it possibly be? Aha!
What?
You stole my candy bar.
No, I didn't.
Oh, so that's how it is, huh? Once a thief, always a thief.
You ate yours. This is mine.
You took my only food. Now I'm gonna starve.
Here, Patrick. Just take half of mine.
Yours? You mean mine?
Do you want it or what?
I don't want it unless you admit you took it.
This is my candy bar.
Liar, liar, plants for hire.
It's pants on fire, Patrick.
Well, you would know.
I guess we'll never have fun together again.
You said you found my dislodged cranial cap last time.
Yes?
Where exactly did you find it?
It was right here.
Impossible. If I landed here, the trajectory of my dismembered skull would cause it to come to rest not there, but here, exactly 5 meters due north.
But if that's your head, then what did I pick up over... brain coral! No wonder you got so smart, buddy. Here you go, Patrick. Your old head. Are you sure you want to give up being smart and sophisticated to be my friend again?
Knowledge can never replace friendship. I prefer to be an idiot.
Not just an idiot, Patrick. You're also my pal. Patrick. Say something, Patrick.
Hi, SpongeBob.
Patrick, you're back.
Patrick, you're back.
Patrick!
Oh, hi, SpongeBob.
Patrick, I was at work and Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy came and then I got this belt and look.
Oh, a Squidward action figure. Let me play with it.
No, Patrick.
Fighter pilot. Dive bomb.
Patrick!
And there comes a giant fish.
Patrick, no! That's not an action figure. That's the real Squidward. I shrunk him by accident.
Oh. And there comes a giant...
You don't understand. This is serious. I don't know how to unshrink him. He could be stuck like this for the rest of his life.
Oh, don't worry about it. He'll find love one day.
You think so?
Well, sure. But it'll be with someone his own size. Like this pickle. See? They like each other.
No.
Oh, if only I knew how to work this thing.
Let me take a look at it. You know what the problem is?
What?
You got it set to M for Minnie, when it should be set to W for Wumbo.
Patrick, I don't think Wumbo is a real word.
Come on, you know. I Wumbo, you Wumbo, he, she, me, Wumbo. Wumboing.
I wonder if a fall from this height would be enough to kill me.
Wumbology? The study of Wumbo? It's first grade, SpongeBob.
Patrick, I'm sorry I doubted you.
Well, all right then. Let her rip. It worked!
Oh, no!
Look! SpongeBob's giant! Can I be giant next?
Patrick, I'm not giant. You've shrunk too.
You're kidding! Good thing I still got this pickle.
Who's there?
It's Patrick.
Patrick, go away! I never want to see you again.
SpongeBob doesn't like me anymore!
That's right. You're my worst enemy. Patrick, you're not really not my friend. It's just opposite day.
Opposite day? Hey, I've heard of that.
You have?
No, what is it?
Well, whatever you normally do, today you do the opposite.
Let me try.
Patrick, breathe. Not that opposite. Nothing's working.
Wait, SpongeBob. We're not cavemen. We have technology.
It didn't work.
This is all Mr. Krabs' fault. If he hadn't hung that stupid dollar in the first place, I mean, it's not like it looks any different than a regular dollar. Why hang it? You could just stick any old dollar bill up on the wall. No one would even know the difference. You might as well just reach into my wallet, pull out a dollar, and put it on the wall. And it would...
Hurry, Patrick, take out your wallet.
I don't see where you're going with this. Hey, $1!
Our butts are saved, Patrick. Now all we have to... Patrick!
No! Patrick, no! Why did you put it? No! Grab it, Pat! Grab it! Hurry! Hurry! No! Pat, no, no! Get it, Pat! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it!
Forget the chum bucket. This is personal. No! My name's not Rick!
I don't like you.
I don't like you more!
I never liked you!
I 1,000 times never liked you!
Pink!
Yellow!
Yellow.
Pink?
You do care! Oh, tender, naive Patrick. It's not that kind of playground. It's a place to read books, see?
I love books! Book!
Harry, I don't think Patrick knows how to use a book properly. Behold the books, Patrick. Each one has a story to tell. Look out! Those books are cliffhangers. Stories for the adventurous.
I'll save you!
There are log books. Yeah, unabridged books. And books with bridges. Listen to the soothing sounds of the audiobooks. I can hear the ocean.
Me too!
Cookbooks for the culinarily curious.
I like the pictures.
But the pictures are a mere snack. It's the words in a book that really feed your brain. Let's start you off with an old book. Musty old book smell. Now read the words, Patrick.
Oh, read the... Once upon a what?
To continue the story, you have to turn the page.
Time! Once upon a time! Oh, that's the most amazing trick I've ever seen! I want to stare at more words!
Then feast your eyes!
Too slow!
He likes it! Hey, Patrick! Ooh, Patrick, your head is absorbing all the book knowledge, just like a sponge. Go, Patrick! Get those words! Get 'em, go!
Yes, SpongeBob.
Patrick, I think that's enough knowledge for one day. Looks like you're full.
Nonsense, dear boy. One can never accumulate too much information.
Well, we're fresh out of books. Come on, I'll buy you an ice cream.
Ah, I must confess to feeling more than slightly peckish.
Patrick, I'm so proud of you. Ooh, you're a big brain now.
Oh, a skosh too big, it seems, eh, what?
What?
Oh, no matter, my plebeian friend. I shall simply exit post-haste. Posterior first.
Whoa, you really got your melon jammed in there, didn't you?
True, SpongeBob. But we can easily solve this problem on a quantum physics level. Take this down. If we reduce my subatomic particles by way of orbital electromagnetism, it will create a harmonic oscillation within the molecules, resulting in a wave function collapse, which will enable my melon, as you so drolly put it, to slip out.
Okay, sure. Let's give it a try. Gary! Speak to me! Oh, Gary, you're back. I'd know that slime anywhere. Slime! That's it! Slime it up, Care Bear!
Abominable!
Yeah, that Gary grease ought to do it. Okay, Patrick, pull yourself out. Hey, head shrinking for beginners.
SpongeBob, your typically moronic attempt has given me the solution. Perhaps because I had to smarten up to get stuck.
You'll need to dumb down to get free.
Who's sporting the big brain now?
All right, Patrick, let's get stupid. Yeah! Electronics. I hope this works.
I'm sorry, dear boy, but watching this mindless drivel isn't affecting me in the least.
We've got drool! Patrick, it's working!
This is insulting my intelligence. And I adore it!
What I do? What I do? We did it, Patrick! The mindless drivel is destroying your knowledge! Whoops! Here, Patrick. You may need this little fella.